Okay, we're just going to have a chat with Bibi at the breakfast table this morning about memory. I'm just going to ask Bibi a question about something that she uses every day, twice a day, and just to ask her if she can remember anything about it. Now, Bibi, what's your favourite hot drink?
I say coffee.
Coffee, okay. And you have coffee twice a day with us. You might even have a couple of cups when you're at the day centre.
It's Mirage School.
That's right.
Oh, look at you.
So you'll have 3 or 4 cups of coffee every day, and when you're at home, you've got your favourite drinking vessel that you always like to have here, and you've been with us for 6 months now. So I'm going to ask you the question, what can you tell me about that drinking vessel? What does it look like?
Well, it's made of glass. If you're talking about this.
For a hot
No.
drink, when
So you have
your
your coffee
Hot
in.
drink.
So you drink your coffee in every
What do
day.
you drink it from?
Or from a mug.
And it's the same mug every day.
For 6 months you've had the same.
Because you like the small mug.
Yeah.
What's your favourite one?
Half-pint mug.
It's not even that,
No,
it's
it's
a
probably-
tiny one.
Or a smaller than
Yeah.
that.
What does it look like?
Well, it looks like, how can you describe that shape? Round, flat-bottomed round with a handle on the side.
And what's it made from?
China. Or earthenware, I would imagine, in this case. As you're using it every day.
Alright, tell me
That's
about
earthenware.
the design. Does it have any pattern on it, or is it plain, just plain white, or any other colour? What colour is it?
I'd say it's got colour on it. Possibly pink. No.
What colour is the actual mug? I mean, we have to explain that we've actually just done this.
Well, is it white, the
just a
mug
few minutes.
itself?
It is.
Yes.
Yeah, and what's the design on it?
Is it something to do with drinking?
No.
No.
Is it a bluebird?
No.
Just clutching at straws now.
Go on, go on.
And you've
Okay.
just been looking at it, and Simon's just hidden it.
Where is it on the
Okay,
table?
this
Please
is
show
it.
me.
Okay, that's your favourite mug,
Oh yes, the
and that's the
spotted
design
one.
on it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
there you
Spotted. Thank you very much
Alright.
Yeah,
for that uninteresting bit of amusement.
for our amusement.
I said the word, didn't I? Uninterested amusement. Now I'm going to say my son and daughter-in-law, who I adore profoundly. I'm sitting there with them now, we're just having a meal, and I'm just drinking my toast, and I've got coffee.
We've got porridge. Well, you've had porridge.
And I've got, oh yes,
We've all had porridge. Well, I'm eating porridge.
my daughter-in-law is just telling me that she's eating porridge. We've all had porridge, so I'll thank her for that.
Well, thanks, Simon, he made
Well,
it.
and I thank my son.
You're welcome.
Now I've got in front of me, to go back to the real story, very
The real
small,
story.
Interesting.
a very small, well I
Pot.
call it a little pot, yes. It's made in, it isn't china, it's just made in earthenware. So, in this little pot is there's 2 pink tablets, and there's one orange and blue, which is unusual for a tablet, and the other one's a very small white. Now, Kay, my daughter-in-law, has put these in front of me, which
Simon
obviously...
did.
Who did it?
Simon did
Oh,
today.
pardon me, that was a mistake. My son did it. And assumingly, these are for me to swallow with a glass of water that's,
Which you've got there.
which is in front of me, yes. I hope it isn't tap water, because I always drink water from the bottle. Anyway, I'm going to do that in a minute, because I'm writing on like somebody
Okay.
insane.
Well,
Well,
before
Simon's
you
got
do it,
another question for
Go on
you.
then, Simon's going to ask me a question.
You've been with us now for 6 months, and what's your favourite hot drink?
Favourite hot? I would say Ovaltine, or what's the other one I drink at night?
Oh,
No.
they're your favourites.
What about the hot drink that you like at breakfast time?
Do you mean coffee?
Is that what you like? Is that your
Well,
favourite drink?
you can't say it if you try. I mean, I've always drank coffee.
You can't say it's favourite then.
No, you
Even though you drink it all the time.
It's so just a drink like people drink tea.
Alright, well,
Okay.
They drink it all the time.
Yeah, but that's because they like it.
Well, I like
You
it.
just make do.
Not make do, I like it. My daughter-in-law is now winding me up so much. In one moment, there's going to come from my
There'll be a
mouth,
broom.
which very doesn't happen at all. a few choice words.
Alright, I'll try and diffuse the situation with a nice little question for you. You've been with us for 6 months now,
Right.
and you always like a cup of coffee in the morning. I'll make you a cup of gold, Kay will make you a cup of coffee.
Yes.
And you've always used the same mug every day for 6 months for your coffee. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's made with earthenware. I might be wrong, it could be china. And it's white with a pattern on it.
That's good. What's the pattern?
All the patterns, it could be anything, because I always have lots of different patterns. That's the thing, is it's not flowers, not for a coffee mug. Give me a clue.
Okay, well there are a number of colours. I think there are 3 colours on it. What about the shapes?
The shapes are
The
all
shapes of those colours.
the shapes of the colours.
Mm.
Are the round or triangle?
The round.
The round, yes.
Yes,
Right.
that's good.
And do you want the colours?
If you can remember. 3
Well,
colours.
3 colours. I say one's pink.
No.
No. On a mug, you see, that's... You always have the bright colours on it, and they're not
Well,
red.
mugs can be anything
Orange.
these days.
There is red.
Purple.
But you're not.
No.
This isn't from memory, is it?
No,
You're just
this is
just
guessing.
guessing.
It's guessing now.
Alright, I'll show you the mug then. Here we go. Okay, do you recognise the mug?
Yes, it's all, well, yes, of course I do.
You can
But
see
you
that.
don't sort of, I look at this and I think, I don't look at that and think, oh, there's a red on it and a purple. And you just get it down, you don't
Yeah.
even think
I
about
think
that.
you're right. I mean, I think that it could happen to us as well.
Yes,
That
right.
we would probably think, oh, God, I don't know
Oh
what
my
it looks
God.
like. I think.
Yeah, that's
Would
true.
it?
It isn't the end of the world, is it, if you don't know what colour a mug is?
Well, it isn't the end of the world. It's just fascinating.
No, it is, I agree. And shall I tell you about something?
Go on then.
I really enjoy you doing this every morning because does that sound daft? But I mean, if I told anybody, like when I go to Smith, you'll never guess what I have to do every morning. That's the same, this is with my darling son and daughter. I have to sit at the table and have a piece of toast, and next minute we're asking all sorts of, I'm not going to swear because I'm on, all sorts of absolutely ridiculous questions to me.
Good fun, then.
Alright, one more
Go
question
on.
then, and it's the end of
Go
the
on.
questions for
Go
today.
on.
You like a cup of coffee in the morning?
Yes.
Right. And you've got a favourite mug that you drink your coffee from
Just taking it off me.
every day. Yes, I know. And you always use the same mug for 6 months. Every morning you've had your coffee in the same mug. Tell me a little bit about that mug.
It's
please.
white with different patterns on.
Yes?
It's
It is.
about what we used to call a half pint mug.
Probably a bit smaller than
With
that.
yeah, probably a third, with a small handle on the side that you lift it with. Put it to your mouth, you drink whatever you're drinking, put it down. You might have another one of those later on.
And what about any, well, what colour is the mug?
It's mainly white and with patterns on it.
And what colours are the patterns?
Well, I think red or... I never take notice of the colours of the patterns actually.
What shape are the patterns?
Zoom in on you.
Oh my God.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Hey girl. Round.
Correct.
Dots, I would say, or spots.
You'd say spot, I'd say round.
Okay.
It's very enjoyable, whatever it is. Now, I don't know how long my darling daughter-in-law is going to carry on with
Well, I think we should probably finish.
this. We're finishing now,
Mhm.
so I'm just going to say bye-bye to everyone that's had the audacity to listen to this. Thank you very much, Kay, for all your efforts. And all your efforts. Some have been pretty good, others have been a bit on the other side, but I go along with it. Also, my son has obviously been in on the joke. And
It's not a joke.
well, he says it isn't a joke, but
It isn't a
we'll
joke.
let
We're not
that
making
pass.
fun.
No, I know. But it's been
To be honest with you-
it's been funny for me.
To be honest though, I think if you were to ask me a similar question, I would not perform very well at all. I know I'd make a load of mistakes. I probably couldn't remember what patterns are on what plates that we've got that I've been using for years. So this,
Alright.
what we've done today, doesn't prove anything really.
No.
No, that's good.
And I just live with 2 nutters.
You know what I mean? Oh, take the note.